Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to try something different, so I'm trying a vlog. Comment if you like this kind of stuff, or if you just want edits, only edits, and forever edits, or maybe you like a mix of both. So here I'm just grooming Reba, currying her. Don't mind the crop in my hands, just sometimes she tends to kick, and obviously that's not fun. So I just take a crop and I give her little taps to make sure that she doesn't. Next is hard brush, and just low brush. I do her legs. I make sure I get under her stomach. Do her bum really good. Make sure you get her legs because she had cannon crud. So I have to make sure I get all the mud and stuff off of there. I always make sure I brush her nice and thorough so she doesn't have any dust on her. Now obviously she's going to get dirty after I ride her, but still. Next is soft brush. You gotta get her face. Sorry it's off camera. I had to prop up the camera on a fan that's attached to the bars of her stall. So you might not be able to see everything, and that's fine. So make sure you get her legs with that too to get any excess dust. Then I do her tail, a good spray with Shoshin to make sure it doesn't fall out, and then make sure you brush through really good. I just really love to brush her tail. I think it's fun, and I just like a pretty tail. I don't know. Next, I do her mane, and obviously you can't really see it that well, but I do the same thing on this side. Or not this side, doing the mane, sorry. And her forelock. Next, I'm just gonna pick her hooves. If you've seen some of my other videos, she just got new bell boots and they're navy. Let me know what you think of those. I think they're really cool. I think they're a lot better than the black ones. Just think they're a lot more interesting. And also, if they get lost, I know which ones are hers. Now, I already did both the front legs because I do them on the same side, and then I don't do them on the back because she gets a little grumpy when I do that. So now I'm just going to put on her boots. Make sure you're sliding them all the way down and then tightening them as much as you can. Boot number 2 goes on the other side. Same thing. Slide it down and attach the Velcro. Make sure it's tight enough so that it's not sliding around, but not too tight that it hurts. Next is martingale. Remember, the buckle always goes to the left of the horse. And then she was being a little funny here. She wasn't eating her hay, so I kind of just let her head go. Then she was being weird, so I decided to pick her back up. Next is saddle pad. This is the Lamia J Blue. I love this color. One of my favorites. I had to push her over so I could get the saddle on, which is next. My saddle is Antares, and it is secondhand, so there are like some holes in it and stuff, but like that's fine. Now, in case you're wondering why I don't use a bump pad, Reba is a downhill pony, which means her front legs are shorter than her back legs, which is very common for quarter horses, which she's a quarter horse cross with a cob. So I can't use a bump pad on her, or else I'm flying forward on her neck, which hurts her back and neck, and it's not good for my riding or my back because it hurts. So I just don't use bump pad, and that's okay. Like, her back is fine. It's actually better like this. So next is girth. Does anybody else do their girth like that? Like, prop the flap up on their head? I don't know why, but that's just so much easier. I mean, if we had 3 hands, it wouldn't be easier, but. And now I'm rambling. Anyways, so I just put my crop under the flap so I don't forget it because I continue to forget it. Cookies, obviously. These are the Buckeye Peppermint Snaps. They're really good. Next is fly spray. The flies are pretty bad here. I know it's August, but the flies are still pretty bad. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad today. but they were still kind of not great. Next, so I just turned the camera so you could see. I'm gonna put on her bridle now. So we just unhook her. There you can see the setup of the Lickit, the hay ball, and where I tie her up. Now this was just a little bit of me backing her up and pushing her forward to make sure that you guys could see. Always reins first. Put the halter on her gait. Then we just pop the bit in. She's super good. Make sure that forelock is not under the brow band. And I just do up all the straps. So you can't really see it, but obviously I don't have somebody filming me. I just have it propped up, so that makes it a little hard. Sometimes I forget my martingale, so I have to make sure that I don't forget that. Little hugs, because she was so good today. She says subscribe. Subscribe. So next I just got on, and then I started cantering. So I don't really know if you can see the transition. Yeah, so I just trotted her down by the green. Asked for a little canter right here. She was being really good. So I've been working on collecting her, so there I was collecting her, and then I asked her to extend going down this, and although you can't really see it very well, she was responding super good, and she was really listening to me. She was really collecting, really extending. Then I asked for a halt. This pony has good brakes. Like once I got her to do a sliding stop, which was kind of crazy. Little pets, because she was a good girl. Next, we're gonna go this way. Sorry you couldn't see the transition. You couldn't see it on camera, so I might as well edit it out. Super good. That was nice collected. Then I started kind of asking her to extend a little bit. She wasn't really listening that much because she was kind of tired. Then she started to extend there. Beautiful. Little trot to a canter, and then I started doing some canter pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's really been like rushing to some of the jumps, so I just wanted to practice collecting and extending in between the lines. I loved that one. She comes to the yellow so nice. Then we came up the red. 4, 5. Nice. And then we went back around. A little trip there, but that's okay. Over the yellow. And came back. Stopped her. Walked her back with some pets because that was actually really good. Normally she gets a 4 in the red, which was a lot better. So I got off to go ahead put the other jumps down. She's my perfect little jumping pony. Not jumping pony, but she is perfect. Now I just wanted to dance a little bit, so I did that. She's my perfect jump crew pony. So then I went ahead and I just left her there because she's perfect. Then I went ahead and I put down the green. Sorry, it's really slow. But actually, I have a funny story. A few days after this, I was putting some of the jumps down and I pinched my finger in between two of the poles and it still hurts. And it's been like a day and a half, so hope it's not broken because I have WEC this weekend. Anyways, sorry for rambling. I went ahead and I took her to the red. Beautiful, did it perfectly because she is perfect pony. If you want a good all-round pony, then this is the pony for you. Then we went to the yellow. Did it super good. You couldn't see the bricks, so I just edited it out. Then we went to the green. Super good, super controlled, super slow. Really nice. Then we went to the yellow the other way. And then I got a little lost, but I just cut that out because took a long time. Went over the green. Beautiful. Then just went round, got off after a nice cool down. I was super happy with it, so I just got off. I take my girth off before I go back to her stall. There was a kickball in the wash stall when I was hosing her down, so I let her sniff at that. Of course, she didn't care because she is the perfect pony. She did kind of like it though. Then I just hosed her down. What kind of temperature of water do you guys use? I don't know. Anyways, then you just and soap her tail, and then I did her face. Obviously, this was hard to do with one hand. Then her little chapstick thing, which was also hard to do with one hand. Then I braided her tail, and then I went home. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!